Hey everybody, it's Jay here. It has been a minute since the last upload on this channel, so I just wanted to make this short video to explain just more about this channel, what it is also to me, and what sort of contents that you can look forward to in this channel, which direction this is going into. And also I want to invite your thoughts and your contributions on what your ideas and what you think about these things through this video. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for just joining me in this journey and watching this video so far and just being part of this. I mean, it has only been like half a year since this channel has started, right? But I've personally seen how much of a blessing this has been for me in a specific way, and also just seeing how some of you guys have benefited from the videos that I have made and stuff, which is greatly a blessing and something to be thankful for, right? And for me, it was more of just facing the personal fears that I would not have recognized or identified if I have not started or jumped into this sort of stuff. The fear of men and the fear of how failing it out and just like this thing just fizzling out and becoming something that I start but then not able to finish, presenting your views out there subject to judgment, and just thinking about what are my friends gonna look at this and think, you know? And also, if you're not that much of a decisive person like me, you know, you will find yourself struggle with trying to deliver the message in the best way possible that you don't get misunderstood or something like that. Scripting, re-scripting, scrapping, filming, and then deleting it and just trying to change the whole thing. So, you know, that sort of process, I mean, it is a blessing because it is a part of this craft, right? Of being articulate and this channel is helping me a lot in that manner. Where am I going with this channel? I guess you can pretty much expect the same deal, but I definitely do want to gear more towards commenting on things like culture and sharing viewpoints and perspective, and hopefully an insight to some of the complexities that we experience in our time. I want to continually discuss viewpoints in the more holistic way as possible, in a way that it might help bridging some of our theological misunderstanding and divisions. I also want to continue to affirm the truth that needs to be stood for in our time, and therefore sometimes might get political. I want to continue digging up for the expression and discussion of the aesthetics of God, because He is incredibly beautiful, and I just want to share with you the perspective and the side of beauty which I see that kills me. So being more specific, here are some of the titles. Why I can't support the left as a Christian. Now, this is me just like getting straight political, right? Well, at the same time, actually not really political, because I'm just trying to share and discuss more about the philosophical point and views, and just making my political disclaimer on why I cannot agree and stand with them. I hope that it serves as an insight for those that might not see it from that perspective. A man's quest for intimacy. An honest, vulnerable, and philosophical Christian interview which discusses about the ideas of sex, lust, and identity. I will soon share my second interview that I did with Andy Siebehagen, whom was the first person that I ever did the interview with in this channel, right? But discussing deeper into the idea of sex, lust, and intimacy. And the following narration video is going to be called Knowledge, Sex, and Shamelessness. It is a philosophical discussion on how our curse of knowledge and our strife and our tension between knowledge and intimacy describes our society, and what our current trend of promoting shamelessness and immodesty really means, both philosophically and spiritually, according to that light. Worship isn't dead, the person is. I am continuing to share my viewpoints and perspective from my heart about our current worship culture, and how our current worship culture has limited our ability to true worship. American Gospel Revisited. I made this video a while back, so I was thinking whether I should upload it or not, but I think I'll just do it anyway. So this is going to be me cracking down on some of the theological perspective and viewpoints about the charismatic movement, and also suggesting some alternative perspective of these points that they make in that video, without being dismissive of the truly evident corrupt hyper-charismatic and prosperity gospel and practices. Spiritual loneliness, depression, and the gospel. I want to talk about the spiritual impact that is, as a matter of fact, strong and powerful to change a person's condition, and just sharing from my perspective of how God took me from a place of, crying 5 days in a week to the place where I am the happiest guy in the world. And hopefully I'll get to share a little bit more of those lo-fi mixes that I made. I don't know if I have so much time for that these days anyway, but there are definitely some ideas of the things that are coming through, and you can look forward to them. I want to try keep up a regular upload, but things might get a little bit difficult for me because in a couple of days I'm actually going to France. So I'm guessing that I'm going to be very busy with some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing. So I will try to keep a regular upload, but yeah, things might get a little delayed accordingly. Perhaps I might do a vlog to share on what I'm doing during that time. Alright, this is all that I'm going to mention for now. What do you guys think so far? Are you guys excited about the things that I'm coming through as much as I am? And also, what are the things that you would like to see me sort of engage into? What are the contents do you think that this world needs right now? And are the things that I've mentioned that are interesting to me, does it sound to be something that is valuable for this time now? Please don't hesitate to comment below, even just to say hi, because every comment actually does help with the channel. Thank you so much guys, God bless you all, and I'll see you next time.